in my kitchen working out. Need a timer, right? Why not the microwave? Uh-oh, time's up. Let's get the help from Great Age Movement, not a comic.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm Emily Mitchell, back with the Great Age Movement in partnership with the Health Museum. And this is our at-home lab series. So hope you guys are having a great morning. It's chilly out there, so let's start to warm up. We are in the kitchen and we are touring through the house today. We're going to start here in the kitchen, move it to the living room, and finish in the bedroom. So let's get started. We're going to start in the standing position. If you have a chair close by and need to stay seated, absolutely do that. But go ahead and join me. Let's get warmed up. Here we go. We're going to start to march in place. Take it opposite arm, opposite leg. I want you to lengthen out through the spine here. Tuck your tailbone just a little bit. Draw your navel in. That focuses on core engagement as you're moving. We can always be working on the strength in our abdominal, our midsection. Helps us have nice, beautiful posture, vitality all throughout our age and our life. All right, so bring your knees up to hip height right here. Arms are coming up to shoulder height. That's all you need. Now we're going to start to lengthen out through the spines just a little bit more and push with both arms right in front. So notice here the inflection that I'm doing, drawing my abdominals in, rounding out through my spine. If you need to go slower, do so. We're going to do a couple more here because my heart rate's already starting to get up. I know yours is too, so we're getting warm. 4 more, go 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's go ahead and face the front. Find yourself a countertop somewhere close by. We're going to do our leg section here in the kitchen. So we're going to do something called the high heel parallel. I want you to rise up your heels as high as you can get them, bending at your knee, and we're just going to start to pulse here. What are we working? We're working the tops of the thighs right here. You have your knees are close together. You have your ankles are right over your heels, all right? So if you notice that your ankles start to turn out, just lower your heels just a little bit. I want you to keep that core engagement right there. Shoulders are out of your ears, nice and relaxed, and we're just pulsing right here. Go 8, 7, 6. Good. Go 4, 3, 2. Now drop your heels down. Spread your feet out wide. Hip shoulder distance apart. Let's try for single count squats. Nice and slow to start. Down, up. Good. You can use this counter right here for stabilization. Hands to your chest as you come down. Try to get as low as you can. We're going to do a couple more. Go 4, go 3, squeeze your glutes at the top, have some fun with it. Last one here, I want you to hold it down if you can, hands overhead, little isometric hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, rise up. All right, we're gonna do a couple push-ups against the counter here. The further back your feet go, the more you're gonna have to work the upper body. So the closer you are, the more supported you're gonna be. I'm gonna step my feet back. I'm gonna step my hands wider than my chest. So we're just gonna lower down and up. I want you to keep your chin off your chest. Think about a wide collarbone. Think about your hips and shoulders lowering together. Elbows are coming out wide. You really want to deepen into the movement here because we're really trying to work those chest muscles, right? So let's do 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. We're going to do a little challenge once we hit the 5th one. We're going to hold it down. 1 more right here. Just hold for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Rise all the way up. Now you can stretch it out just a little bit here, bending at your waist. Let your arms go long. Whoops, I lost my earbud. That's okay, still with me. Go ahead and rise all the way up. So we're just gonna take it right back from the top. Come back to a standing position here. We're gonna do a different angle with the legs. I want your heels together, your toes apart. This time you're gonna lift up about 2 inches off the ground and we're gonna pulse it here. Now we're working on the outer thighs as we pulse. Isometric movement right here is so effective. It really gets into the belly of the muscle and helps it grow. Nice, long, lean muscles. We do this in bar class. Think about all those amazing athletic ballerinas. This is how they condition themselves for the beautiful stunts that we watch, right? Now, I'm by no means a ballerina, but I'm down for that kind of strength and muscles, right? So I'll condition with them. A couple more pulses right here. And then we're just gonna hold right here. Now I want you to focus on pushing your knees back. So you're barely gonna be seeing my knees come back. Good. Go 8, 7, 6. We're gonna pulse one more time and move on. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Pulse it out. Just pulse. Now if you can do both hands on your hips, if you feel stable, do so. Otherwise, use this countertop. 8 more counts. Here we go. Go 8, 7, shoulders lifted. Push them out of your ears. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to plant the heels again. I want you to keep your toes angled 45 degrees out. And I want you to come down to this yoga position here and start to pulse. Pulse. Good. As low as you can go. All right. Try to get your hips down to knee height if you can. Hands are in prayer. If you notice, I have a nice long neutral spine. Squeezing between my shoulder blades right here. Nice big chest. Try not to let it round forward. Pulling back. Go 8, 7, 6. You guys are doing amazing. Go 4, 3, 2. Rise all the way up. Toes are parallel again. We're going to do some calf raises. Go lift, lower down. We're going to hit a couple angles here. As you lift, pause, lower back down. Good. Heels are coming as high as your heels can come before your ankles roll out or inward. I want you to keep them stacked, all right? We're working on those small bones in the feet as well as the joints. We're strengthening them right here while we're strengthening the calf. So go 4. We're going to do a couple different angles. 2. I want you to hold it up right here. Lower, slow, 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 all the way down. There you go. Now, heels together, toes out 45 degrees. We're going to lift, lower down. Good. Lift, lower down. I don't know if you can hear my music, but it's right about now that I really like to lean on those beats as you start to get fatigued and just zone out if you can. Let's go 4, 3. I want you to enjoy this time. 2. Hold the next one up and we lower down slow. Good. One more different angle. Toes together, heels apart. Here we go right here. Let's lift, lower down. Now, if any of this feels uncomfortable to you, if any of these angles feel uncomfortable, you just keep your feet parallel, all right? There's always some place you can go with it, and there's always a modification that you can take. 4 more, we move on. 4, 3, good. 2, hold the next one up, lower down slow. Let's come right back to our countertop one more time. Remember, the closer you are, the less tension that's going to be on the upper body. The further you step back, the more you're going to work. So you pick your range, and we're going to go for single count push-ups. Sound good? Let's go. Go down, up. Oh, yeah. If you notice, my shoulders and my hips are lowering together at the same time. So if your butt is peaked out like that, try to just lower it down. Good. Think of a plank position, if you will. Think of this as a moving meditation if you can. I know, let's do a couple more. Go 4, 3. I want you to hold the last one down if we can. Extra challenge, 4 seconds. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. One more position with this push-up. So our hands were wide. I want you to bring them in right here. We're going to do tricep push-ups. It's a little harder, so you might need to step a little closer if you can and come down as low as you can. I want you to see here that my elbows are skimming my side body and then pushing back up. All right, so we have a closer range here and you can feel it. Oh yeah, we're really working the triceps. Did you know that there's 3 parts to your triceps? They take up the most space in your arm, so they need a lot of extra love, right? When I wave high, working on that tricep right there, you can see it in the back of the arm. It just sort of waves high too sometimes, right? Oh well. A couple more right here. Let's go. 1, 2, good. 3. I want you to hold the next one down. 4 seconds. Extra challenge. 3, 2, 1. Rise all the way up. Bend at your waist. You can take a stretch right here for me. Arms go long. And then bring it to a standing position. Okay, you guys, We're gonna move now. We're gonna take a little intermission for a couple of seconds. Join me in your living room. Grab yourself some light weights. If you don't have weights, we can use soup cans, and I will see you there in just 2 minutes. See you in a minute. You got it, Alex. Okay, welcome. We are in the living room. And if you notice, I have a chair here. I'm not sure if I remembered to mention that. So if you grab a chair, you can sit on your couch, whatever feels most comfortable to you, and make sure you've got your light weights here. So go ahead and scoot yourself down to the end of the chair right here. Roll your shoulders back, and we're just gonna start in a bicep curl right here. So palms are faced towards the ceiling. I'm tucking, I don't know if you can notice this, but I tucked my tailbone. And when I tuck my tailbone, it forces my navel to draw closer into the spine. And it forces my spine to go neutral, all right? So you won't be arching your back. And then you won't be sagging in your belly and creating pressure on the spine right here. So we're going top of the shoulder, all the way down top of the thigh. If you need to go slower than this, absolutely do so. If you don't have any weights, that's okay. Don't underestimate the power of your own body weight to force your muscles to contract right here. What I want you to do is make sure that your elbows frame your rib cage and try not to let them travel with your arms, all right? So we can just force our biceps to contract as we move our arms up and around right here. All right, now, so I want you to take a little alternation right here. We're gonna take it left side to right side. Good. Let's add a little gravity to this by leaning forward if we can, 45 degrees, keeping our navel drawn in nice and tight. Go ahead and look out towards your toes. Your chin is off your chest. Your shoulders are pushed away from your ear. Think about no tension in the upper body. Think about what you're feeling. You're really just working your bicep muscle here. Now just go ahead and bring it back to the seated position. Hold it halfway here. And let's just do some little pulses. You guys are doing amazing today on this Saturday. Listen, I never regret showing up like this. It always feels amazing after, no matter how much I was challenged during a class, so you're doing a really great job. As you hold the pulse right here, I want you to turn your palms in to face each other so you're holding it into a hammer curl. Let's go back full range. Good, top of the shoulders, top of the thigh. You should really start to be feeling some fatigue here. We've been doing quite a few reps. We'll move on in just a minute. We're gonna alternate in 4. Good, 3, keep breathing, 2, last one. Right here, take it right to left, go right, left. Now again, if you can, if it's available to you, add that hinge forward, let gravity force your bicep to contract even further, adding tension and pulling up against that resistance. You can do hard things, right, Alex? 4, 3, good, 2, rise all the way up, hold it halfway, pulse one more time. We're gonna hit one more angle. You've got 2 heads to your biceps, so I wanna work the medial head right here. Take your palms out wide, facing the front. Now we're gonna go full range one more time. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Go all the way up, lower down. All right, so this is working the second head of your bicep muscle right here. You might be wondering what that means. Well, it's that beautiful indentation that it makes in the middle of the arm. That's what we're working. Also, super functional to work our bicep muscles. Think about the groceries you carry in, all the things you are lifting throughout your day, gaining strength for that throughout your life, right? Hold it halfway, pulse, just pulse. Pulse. Good. Now I want you to hinge forward one more time for me. Feel that gravity force against your biceps as you hinge forward. Look out at your toes again. Chin off your chest. 4 more. We move on from this. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise all the way up. Have your hands right here, 90-degree angles, both arms. We're going to lift to the right side, shoulder height, lower back down, then to the left. Go right side lift, left side lift. Good. Go right side lift, left side lift. Good. Now, once you've got this down, we're going to do both hands in 4, 3. I want you to force your trapezius muscles to stay nice and soft as you lift. Now, both hands here. You're really forcing your shoulders to work and taking the strain out of your neck and out of your traps, all right? Keep them nice and soft. I want you to think about that. Don't pull through your traps. Go 4. Good. 3, draw the navel in. 2, hold the next one up if you can and pulse it right here. 8, 7, 6. You can do it. That's all we're doing. Go 4, 3, 2, lower all the way down. Take a little second pause. I'm going to challenge you. I know you're ready for it. Bring it all the way back up to shoulder height. We're going to rotate up, rotate flat right here. You can keep this slow tempo, you guys. Doesn't have to be much. Go 4. Look at you. You're doing it. Woo, 2. I'm feeling it. I know you are. Last one right here. Hold it right here. Push your elbows forward. Little lifts. We're going to take it up overhead. If this is as high as you can go, try to tap your head at least. If not, just stay here. We're only going to do 5. Here we go. Press up over the hairline, back down. There's 1. There's 2. Good. Here's 3. 2 more. Last one here. Take it up overhead. Bring it down slow. Awesome work. All right, go ahead and hinge forward for me. We're going to do some back strengtheners. We call them reverse fly. Looks like this. You're going to hug your barrel, open up and squeeze. Now notice that I have a slight bend in both of my arms. Notice that when I lift up, I'm not lifting my chest. I'm just squeezing between my shoulder blades right here. And I'm bringing them out on either side of my chest, all right? Still looking at my toes to where my chin is off my chest here. And I've got a nice wide collarbone. Let's do 4 more right here. Let's go 4, 3. Good. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Pretend like you have a pencil there. And you want to squeeze it. Last one here. Hold it up. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Rise all the way up. One more back strengthener workout. It's called a scarecrow. Watch me first. You're going to hinge forward 45 degrees again, or as far as you can get it. And you're going to lower your arms down and bring them out 90 degrees. All right? So with this hinge here, we're able to force our back to strengthen and utilize those muscles versus just our shoulders. All right? As a matter of fact, I want you to try to keep your shoulders soft and think about pulling with your back. Here we go. Go 4, 3, good, 2. I want you to hold the next one up. You can do it for 4, 3, elbows stacked over the wrist. Let it go, rise up, arms go long. You're doing great, you guys, great. All right, so go ahead and sit nice and tall, lengthen out through the spine, and we're gonna take our arms out wide. We're gonna do deltoid lifts. Right here, out to the side. So if you have any pain at all, I just want you to decrease your range of motion, okay? I want your thumbs to face the ground. Let's go 4, 3, 2. I want you to hold the next one up right here, lower down slow. This is what we call a negative. You're really focusing on remaining in control. Take one breath. Let's do it one more time. Good. Take it out to the side. Awesome work, you guys. Keep breathing, keep believing. We just got the bedroom next. Wonderful Saturday. Feeling alive, feeling strong, feeling healthy. Hold the next one up and lower down slow. Focus on that negative. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, let's go ahead and bring it to the standing position. I want to do just a few tricep kickbacks to get into that tricep muscle. Use the chair here to help you. Hinge forward, 90-degree angle with your waist, 45-degree hinge right here. Have your elbow nice and high, and we're just going to kick it back and up. Good. So think about your feet hip distance apart. Think about your knees bent, tracking right over the ankles. Think about your navel drawn to the spine. Notice I'm walking all the way up the body, thinking about all of these parts and what I'm supposed to be focusing on my form. Think about your hips square. Think about your shoulders soft. Think about your tricep contracting as it comes above the hip and your arm straightens out. Let's do a couple more. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Hope you're smiling. Last one right here. Hold it up, lower down, slow. Awesome work. Now we're going to take it to the other side of the chair. I'm just going to move it a little bit for angling so you guys can see me. You can stay right where you're at. Other weight, other arm. Here we go. Hinge forward 45 degrees, single count. Take it back, lower down. Good work, you guys. All right, so your palm is facing the opposite wall here. We call it like a hammer curl hold. And so we're just extending out long and lower back. Think about pushing the weight towards your hip, coming halfway up. Take a little pause if you need to at the top. Contract the tricep muscle. Let's do 4 more. We move on. 4, 3, good. Last 2. Last one right here. Okay, now I want you to try to have your palm face the ceiling. Hold your arm out long above the hip and just pulse it out. Go 8, 7, 6. Work in a different angle of the tricep. Now have it face the ground and pulse it here. Remember I said there's 3 heads to the tricep? I want to work all 3 at these angles. Then we'll switch arms. 8, 7, 6. Good. Go 4, 3, 2. Rise up. Switching arms. We're just going to do those 2 angles with the triceps right here. So start with your arm facing the ceiling and pulse it out. Go 8, 7, 6. Amazing work, you guys. Now palm to the ground, pulse it out. Go 8, 7, 6. So good, so good. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise all the way up. All right, go ahead and drop your weights if you want to. We're going to take another intermission and we're going to finish off in the bedroom. So we will see you in just a second. Okay, we are back and we are in the bedroom. So we're going to finish with some glute bridges or cool down tucks, and then we'll do some stretching on the bed here. So here we go. Go ahead and swing your feet up onto the bed if you can. You can lay all the way back here for this. And what we're going to do is you're going to place your feet on either side of your hips. So you're going to start to lift your hips and lower down, just like this. So as you lift at the top, you're forcing your glutes to contract and your feet are out wide. Now I want you to hold the next one up if you can. Get your hips as high as possible. Let's pulse. Go 8, 7, 6. Good. Go 4, 3, 2. Now one more time, full range. Go all the way up, lower down. Now if you can, try not to lower all the way down and hang out there. I want you to stay in the working zone here as you lift up. Squeeze your glutes at the top and lower all the way back down. Doing good, you guys. If this is too much laying flat like that, you can always come up onto your forearms, but that actually might be a little bit harder. So I advise to lay all the way down here. Let's do one more and pulse at the top right here. Really push your knees out for me. Go 8, 7, 6, go 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. All right, go ahead and bring yourself into the seated position. We're gonna take our feet right at the end of the bed here, and we're gonna work on some cool down stretching. So let's just start with lowering down to touch our toes. Hang out for 1 second. Bring it all the way back up. Good. Now roll your shoulders back. Go 1. Open up the chest. Last one here. Let's take it back down to touch our toes. Go down. Down, touch your toes. Good. Bring it all the way up. Doing good. Think about shifting right here, hinging at your waist. Keep that navel close to the spine. Core is the powerhouse to your body. Keep it going right here. Remember that. So you want to keep it engaged the entire time. Pause right here. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Up and around. Now let's alternate them. Right to left. Go right shoulder. Oh, feels good. Left shoulder. Yes. My hair got a little messed up from the bed. That's okay. That happens in the bedroom, right? There you go. Now take it all the way down. Touch your toes again. Bring it back up. One more time. Let's touch our toes and then we'll move on. Rise all the way back to the top. Roll your shoulders back 1 time. Good. Now take your hands back behind your head. Open up your chest. If this is too much, touch your shoulders or put them right here in front of your chest. We're going to take it 2 counts to the right here as we do a little spinal twist and then bring back through center. You guys look great. Then take it to the left. Now what we're focusing on here is really opening up our chest. Keep this movement going. So what I want you to do is no tension on the neck. Don't grab on your neck and pull it. You're rotating through the trunk right here and you're forcing your elbows back. Good. Right back through center. Let's do one more. Take it to the left. Right to center right here. Take it to the right. Good. All right. Good. Now drop your hands to your thighs and let's take it up overhead if we can. Go up overhead. Do little spirit fingers. Lower back down. Remember, go as high as you can. And really try to join us. Spirit fingers. And then lower back down. Let's do it one more time. Take it up overhead. Woo! All the way down. All right, let's bring it to a standing position. You can use this bed to help you stabilize right here. So I just want you to take your feet hip distance apart. We're going to do a little balance work. And then we'll do some cool down breathing and you're out of here, all right? So arms long. And let's lean to the left 2 counts. Here we go. Go left, 2, right back through center. Take it right, 2, good, right back through center. This actually feels so good on my lower back as you lean and stretch, keeping your hips nice and square. Let's just do a couple more. Ooh, that feels good. To the right, all the way back. Now, take it to the left. Pause right here. Let's circle with the arms. Up and around. Up and around, good. Go 4, 3, 2, circle to the back, up and around. Oh yeah, cool down. Go 8, 7, 6, good, you guys. Go 4, 3, 2, lower your arms all the way down. Bring your feet in closer, and we're just gonna lean to the left. Try to touch your knee, and back up, good. Now lean to the right. There you go, right back up. One more time, lean to the left. Right back up, and then lean to the right. Good. All right, let's do some breath work. Let's bring our hands to our heart. You can widen your feet stance just a little bit. I want you to take a nice, big, deep inhale. And as you do that, let your hands come up and overhead. Bring into prayer position right down the heart center. I want you to go ahead and fold forward. Keep your legs straight and bring it all the way back up. Let's do that one more time. One big deep breath. Arms go up overhead into prayer position. Pull all that love, light, energy down to heart center. Let's hinge at the waist one more time. Take a pause here and bring it all the way back up. Go ahead and use the bed behind you to sit down. Let's have our hands right here on our knees. I like to have mine open to the sky, ready to receive what is for me and release what I no longer need anymore. So one more nice, big, deep breath. Close your eyes on this one. Let it fill up your abdominal section, take up some space, and blow out what you do not need. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a bow. Namaste, you guys. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Emily Mitchell in partnership with the Health Museum. This is our home lab series of the Great Age Movement. Check us out. Consider volunteering. We love being here. Love having you. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.